Imagine for a moment a time when life felt simpler. Perhaps a time when the path ahead seemed clearer, more predictable. Now, picture yourself at 60, or perhaps you're already there. Gazing into the future, what do you see? Do you envision your children, your grandchildren, always there, ready to step in, to offer a helping hand, a comforting presence, or practical support whenever you might need it? It's a beautiful thought. Isn't it a deeply comforting one that many of us hold dear, almost as a sacred promise? But here's a deeply felt truth, one that can be a little uncomfortable to face, yet profoundly liberating when you do, while family love is a precious gift, an irreplaceable bond. Expecting them to be your sole or primary source of support as you navigate the later chapters of life can sometimes lead to disappointment, or even, unintentionally, place an undue burden on those you cherish most. Life happens. Children have their own families, careers, geographical distances, and often, simply different rhythms of life that make constant, direct support challenging. It's not a failing on anyone's part. It's just the unfolding reality of modern life. The painful reality for many is that when a moment of genuine need arises, relying solely on family can leave you feeling vulnerable, or worse, isolated, if their capacity to help doesn't match your expectation. The secret to a truly secure, fulfilling, and independent life after 61, where you stand strong and supported, lies not in hoping for family to fill every gap, but in building your own robust safety net. In this video, we're going to explore 5 incredibly powerful, often overlooked, pillars that, once established, provide a bedrock of dependable support for your golden years. These aren't abstract concepts, they're practical areas of your life you can strengthen. Starting today, watch to the end for something that will surprise you. A realization about true independence that might just change your perspective entirely. So, let's dive right into the first of these vital pillars, one that often brings a significant amount of underlying anxiety if it's not firmly in place: your financial independence. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. It's too late for me to start worrying about that now. Or, I've already planned for my retirement. And that's wonderful if you have. But this pillar isn't just about having a retirement fund. It's about fostering a mindset of financial resilience and making sure you have options. Think about it this way. Money isn't just about possessions. It's about choices. It's about having the freedom to decide where you live, what kind of care you receive if you ever need it, whether you can pursue a hobby, travel, or simply enjoy a comfortable day-to-day existence without constant worry. When your financial house is in order, you remove a colossal layer of potential dependence on others. You avoid having to ask for help with bills, unexpected repairs, or even basic living expenses. This isn't about being rich. It's about being secure enough to manage your own life. So, how do we strengthen this pillar first? If you haven't already, take a hard, honest look at your current financial situation. Don't shy away from it. Get a clear picture of your income, your expenses, your assets, and your debts. Are there any small habits you can adjust? Perhaps reviewing your subscriptions, looking for ways to save a little here and there. Could you explore opportunities for supplemental income, even something small? Maybe a part-time interest that brings in a little extra, like tutoring, consulting, or selling crafts online. The goal isn't to work full-time again, but to ensure you have multiple streams, even modest ones, flowing into your life. Consider reviewing your investments. Or, if you're feeling overwhelmed, find a trusted financial advisor who specializes in retirement planning. They can help you understand your options, whether it's making sure your pension is optimized, exploring annuities, or simply setting up a solid budget that gives you peace of mind. Remember, the power here is in having agency, in knowing you have resources you can tap into without needing to rely on someone else's generosity or availability. It's about being able to say, "I've got this," for the vast majority of your needs. And that, my friends, is true freedom. Now, let's smoothly move to our second pillar, which is just as fundamental and often interconnected with the first: your physical health and wellness. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about preserving your vitality, your independence, and your ability to enjoy life to the fullest. When we talk about dependable support, our own bodies are perhaps the most reliable vehicle we have. Neglecting them is like trying to drive a car without regular maintenance. Eventually, it breaks down, and you're stranded, possibly needing someone else to bail you out. Your physical health impacts everything. It affects your mood, your ability to move freely, to perform daily tasks, to engage with hobbies, and to simply wake up feeling good. If you're consistently battling chronic pain, low energy, or mobility issues, it inevitably means you'll need more assistance from others, whether it's help around the house, with transportation, or even just getting dressed. Building this pillar means taking proactive steps to maintain your health, rather than waiting for problems to arise. What does that look like in practice? It's about consistent, gentle movement. You don't need to be running marathons, but regular walks, gardening, dancing, or even simple stretching can make an enormous difference. Aim for 30 minutes most days. It strengthens your muscles, improves your balance, and boosts your mood. Hydration is another simple yet powerful tool. Drinking enough water throughout the day can prevent fatigue, improve digestion, and keep your body functioning optimally. And then there's nutrition. Think about nourishing your body with whole foods, fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. It's not about strict diets, but about mindful eating. Choosing foods that make you feel good and energetic. Sometimes, as we age, our bodies need different nutrients, or we absorb them differently. So consulting with a doctor or a nutritionist about any supplements you might need, like vitamin D or B12, can be incredibly helpful. Regular checkups with your doctor are non-negotiable. These are your opportunities to catch small issues before they become big problems. It's about taking responsibility for your own well-being, because the healthier you are, the less dependent you'll be on others for basic care and assistance. Imagine being able to carry your own groceries, walk independently, or enjoy an afternoon outing without exhaustion or pain. That's the freedom this pillar provides. It's a profound act of self-care that builds a robust foundation for your future independence. Now that we've discussed ensuring your financial stability and nurturing your physical well-being, let's explore how keeping your mind sharp and connected can be just as crucial for a truly independent life, building on the foundation of financial security and robust physical health. Our third pillar focuses on intellectual vitality and continuous learning. This isn't just about memory games, though those can certainly help. It's about keeping your mind active, curious, and engaged with the world around you. Think of your brain as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger and more resilient it becomes. A sharp, adaptable mind is a powerful tool for independence, allowing you to stay current, make informed decisions, and solve problems without constantly needing to rely on others for information or guidance. As we age, it's easy to settle into routines, to stop seeking out new knowledge, but the world keeps changing, and staying intellectually vibrant means you can navigate new technologies, understand current events, and manage your own affairs with confidence. It means you're less likely to be taken advantage of and more capable of handling unexpected challenges. How do you foster this pillar? It can be as simple as picking up a new book on a topic you know nothing about, learning a new language, even just a few phrases a day, or tackling a crossword puzzle. It could be joining a local book club, taking an online course, or attending lectures at your community center. Many universities even offer free or low-cost courses for seniors. Learning to use a new app, like a video calling service to connect with distant family, or an online banking platform, might seem daunting at first, but mastering it gives you a tremendous sense of accomplishment and reduces your reliance on others for these tasks. Think about the joy of discovery, the spark of understanding something new. This isn't just practical. It's incredibly stimulating and fulfilling. It keeps your perspective fresh and your conversations engaging. A mind that continues to learn and adapt is a mind that stays independent, capable of charting its own course and staying connected to the evolving world without needing a constant guide. It's about preventing cognitive decline by actively challenging your brain, keeping those neural pathways firing. This pillar empowers you to maintain your decision-making abilities and your self-sufficiency in an ever-changing landscape, moving seamlessly from the inner world of the mind to the outer world of connections. Our fourth pillar is all about cultivating a diverse and strong network of social connections and community beyond your immediate family. Now, this might sound a little counterintuitive if we're talking about independence from family. But hear me out. Having a rich social life, a web of friends, acquaintances, and community ties creates a powerful safety net that's entirely distinct from your relatives. When you have a varied group of people in your life, neighbors, friends from hobbies, former colleagues, fellow volunteers, you're building multiple avenues for support, companionship, and shared experiences. Why is this so crucial? Because life throws curveballs. Your children might live far away or be preoccupied with their own lives. A strong social circle means you have people you can call for a coffee, someone to share a laugh with, or even someone who can water your plants when you go away, or offer a ride if your car is in the shop. These everyday connections are the fabric of a fulfilling independent life. They combat loneliness, which is a significant health risk as we age, and they provide practical, reciprocal support. You help them. They help you. It's a beautiful exchange. How do you build this pillar? Start by re-engaging with old friends you've lost touch with. Join clubs or groups that align with your interests. A walking group, a bridge club, a gardening society, a choir. Volunteer for a cause you care about. It's a fantastic way to meet like-minded people and feel a sense of purpose. Attend community events. Be open to new friendships and nurture existing ones. It takes effort. Yes, but the rewards are immense. These relationships aren't just about having someone to rely on in a crisis. They enrich your daily life with joy, laughter, and shared experiences. They provide different perspectives, keep you connected to the broader world, and offer a sense of belonging, that family. While important, cannot entirely provide on its own. This diversified social portfolio ensures you're never putting all your eggs in one basket when it comes to human connection and practical assistance. It's about building your own vibrant tribe, people who genuinely care and are part of your everyday life. Finally, we arrive at our fifth and perhaps most profound pillar: personal purpose and self-reliance. This isn't about being an island, but about having an unshakable inner compass and a deep well of self-worth that guides you, irrespective of external circumstances or the availability of others. It's about knowing who you are, what brings you joy, and having the confidence to pursue it. When you have a strong sense of purpose, whether it's a passion, a project, or a contribution you want to make, you wake up each day with direction and enthusiasm. This inner drive fuels your independence and resilience. Self-reliance, in this context, means the ability to manage your emotions, solve your own problems, and find contentment within yourself. It's about developing coping mechanisms for life's challenges without immediately turning to others to fix things for you. It's the quiet confidence that comes from a lifetime of experience. From learning to trust your own judgment, think about what truly lights you up. Is it gardening, painting, writing, mentoring, advocating for a cause, or mastering a new skill? Having a purpose gives meaning to your days and keeps you engaged with life, reducing the chances of feeling adrift or dependent on others to entertain you or give your life meaning. How do you cultivate this pillar? Take time for self-reflection. What are your values? What legacy do you want to create? What brings you a sense of accomplishment? Pursue those passions vigorously. Develop routines that support your well-being, whether it's daily meditation, journaling, or simply setting aside time for quiet contemplation. Practice problem-solving on your own before seeking outside help. Trust your intuition. Learn to enjoy your own company. This pillar is about truly knowing yourself and finding fulfillment from within. It's the ultimate form of independence because it means your happiness and stability aren't contingent on anyone else's presence or efforts. It's about creating a rich inner life that sustains you, no matter what external shifts occur. Next, we'll bring all these powerful pillars together and explore what it truly means for your future. We've journeyed through 5 powerful pillars, each one a vital support for a truly independent and fulfilling life. After 60, moving beyond the often unrealistic expectation that family will be your sole or primary safety net. We started by looking at the crucial importance of financial independence, ensuring you have the resources and the savvy to make your own choices, to handle life's financial curveballs without undue burden on others, and to simply live comfortably on your own terms. It's about empowering yourself with choices, not just counting pennies. Then, we explored the foundational role of physical health and wellness, recognizing that your body is your most immediate and dependable vehicle for navigating life. Investing in consistent movement, good nutrition, hydration, and regular checkups isn't just about extending your years. It's about adding quality to those years, maintaining your mobility, energy, and freedom to do the things you love without constant assistance. It's truly an investment in self-sufficiency. Next, we talked about the power of keeping your intellectual vitality and continuous learning alive. A sharp, curious mind is your ultimate guide, helping you adapt to new challenges, make informed decisions, and stay engaged with a constantly evolving world. It's about preventing stagnation and fostering a mind that can think critically and act independently. No matter what surprises life brings, we then turned our attention to the vibrant world of social connections and community beyond your immediate family. Building a diverse network of friends, neighbors, and fellow enthusiasts creates a rich tapestry of support and companionship. It offers myriad avenues for practical help, shared joy, and deep connection, ensuring you're never isolated and always have a broader circle to turn to, reducing any singular reliance. It's your extended, chosen family, in a way. And finally, we delved into the profound pillar of personal purpose and self-reliance. This is about finding meaning within yourself, having passions that ignite your spirit, and possessing the inner strength to navigate life's ups and downs with quiet confidence. It's the ultimate form of independence, knowing that your happiness and fulfillment are primarily driven from within, not reliant on external validation or constant company. Now, here's that surprising realization I mentioned at the beginning. When you actively build and strengthen these 5 pillars, your financial independence, your physical health, your intellectual vitality, your broad social connections, and your deep sense of personal purpose, you achieve something truly remarkable. You don't just become independent from family out of necessity. You become so incredibly vibrant, capable, and fulfilled that you transform the nature of your relationships with your family. Instead of being seen as someone who might need constant care or support, you become someone who is thriving, someone who is a source of inspiration, someone who can offer, rather than solely receive. Your children and grandchildren will see you as a strong, vital individual, living life on your own terms, pursuing your passions, and contributing to the world. Your relationships shift from a potential caregiver dynamic to one of mutual admiration, shared joy, and chosen connection. You're not a burden. You're an example. You're not just being supported. You're a wellspring of life. This empowers your family to simply enjoy being family with you, unburdened by the constant worry of your well-being or financial needs. It frees them to simply love you for who you are, creating deeper, more authentic, and more joyful interactions for everyone involved. Remember, every single step you take to strengthen these pillars, no matter how small, is a step towards a more secure, more joyful, and more profoundly independent life. It's a journey, not a destination, and it's a journey worth taking. Small changes truly can make a monumental difference to your health, your happiness, and your overall sense of peace. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Which of these pillars resonates most with you right now? What steps are you already taking? Or what new habit might you consider starting? Share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Your wisdom could truly help someone else who's watching. If this video has given you something to think about, if it's sparked a new idea or given you a sense of empowerment, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. We're building a community here dedicated to living our best lives at every age, sharing practical wisdom and encouragement. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Live your best life at every age. You truly deserve it.